Entrepreneurship and small business.
Great. Let's get into currency. Let's get into currency. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about that money.
All right. Yeah.
You know, that gold and that crypto.
Yeah. Crypto's in a completely different space now, I think, and also with the advent of, again, AI. There's going to be white papers popping up all over the place. There's going to be all kinds of weird projects, and there's going to be all kinds of different stuff for people's. There's like bells and whistles, and a few services are going to emerge that do actually solve a real world problem. But right now, the way I see it, it's still a wild west. And we have like the CBDCs that are looming and threatening, and like the digital currencies that are tied to like nations and all this stuff. And I've taken a step because I you know me, I'm the Mr. Deep crypto guy that's been involved in the game.
I feel like I missed the cue when you say, you know me, I'm the deep crypto guy, and I'm thinking in my head right now, I'm going, I wanted to throw this out here real quick. Just like we did the mosh lit on point 1, bruh. What the fuck happened to Pumas on my feet?
Pumas.
Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it on there? Is it on the interwebs?
It is.
Can we throw it up real quick?
Yeah, we can.
Because I just gotta throw it out there real quick that we probably should have said this way earlier. Me and Rollo go way back to underground hip hop, Palm Springs, fucking abandoned houses and shit.
Yeah. The Mike Clubhouse. The SWAT team showing up for Rockstar sponsoring the party, like the SWAT team showing up.
Shit was lit.
A fire pit made out of a pool. Oh my god!
Shit was lit. And Rolo was up in that bitch talking about crypto back then.
Yeah.
Talking about Bitcoin right in the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember this guy had the Bitcoin necklace and everything. so Cryptolo. We got to talk about the website and all this shit, but back in those days, call me a Thundercat. Hey, we're gonna get this off the ground right now. We're getting it off from the root chakra up, from the toes up. Call me Thundercat.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna rock the bass, motherfucker. What's up, bass nerds? Call me Thundercat. I got fans on my feet and they don't look like sneakers. I'll tell you right now.
This is so long ago. It was fun though. It was fun.
Bro, what year was this?
2012, 2013.
Sheesh.
I could tell because our young son, our oldest son, is a baby at the beginning of the track saying "Mama, Mama" at the very beginning of the track. So he was tiny, man.
Oh, sheesh.
I think he shows up right here. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, that's right. It's the Thunder God himself.
Yeah.
Coming down like Thor. Like Zeus. Inheriting the throne of Olympius from the father of time, Kronos. The Farseer, Odin.
Dude, I was literally opening up a private key right there.
The Farseer.
On terminal? Yeah, I was on terminal on the MacBook Air. That's this computer, believe it.
Right, this mofo right here from the future is Kronos.
The cards, the power of the playing cards right there. You saw that?
Bro, I'm straight time traveling right now.
Yeah.
This is a portal, bro. You're immortal.
Hey.
Hey, we immortal right now.
That's true.
That's what's up. So yeah, I don't know a lot about the whole crypto thing. I was honestly, back in the day, I was like really anti-Federal Reserve Bank. Fractional reserve banking was shitty to me. I feel like I prefer gold and silver. I prefer, the Treasury and the Congress if we had a real democracy. Determining our money creation and our money control being democratic and whatnot. That's how I see it. That's how constitutionally it's supposedly be. This whole coup that happened in this country, in the United States, involving a central bank that Abraham Lincoln warned us about.
And John F. Kennedy, which ironically it was funny, they're like literally mirrors of each other.
Absolutely.
In the cards,
Absolutely.
Abraham Lincoln was the king of diamonds, and John F. Kennedy was the three of clubs, and they're mirrors.
Yep. The Democrat and the Republican, the assassinations, the Federal Reserve, the secret societies. These guys told us something, and so that's where I come from. And I'm not the type of person to be super dogmatic and be like, oh, fractional reserve banking is evil. I think that a tool is a tool, and I think the person behind the tool makes it a weapon.
Right.
So there are some like really gnarly weapons out there, you know, Monsanto with their Agent Orange and all these, you know, nuclear weapons and poisonous things that destroy our environment. Those probably, you know, you shouldn't use shit that destroys your environment. You're gonna have civilian casualties. You can't target your enemy combatants if it's gonna destroy the entire environment, if it's napalm or Agent Orange or something, or a nuclear weapon. So I'm just saying, war crimes are different.
Thundercats ho!
Thundercats ho!
Yeah, man. So you're exactly right. The thing about,
but who's holding the gun? Who? You can't. When Google's AI is different than if Roland had an AI.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Or Microsoft's AI is going to be different than Russia's AI.
Absolutely.
It's straight up. And that's actually what's going to determine right now who has control, is who has the ability to create an AGI, an artificial general intelligence, sooner than later. Like who's going to be the first essentially to do it. And we're on like the precipice of an entire breakthrough in the next wave of like human existence. Like Jordan Peterson was saying, giants are going to walk the earth again. Good. Hopefully we'll survive this time, because these creatures that we're creating are literally going to start off as automatons, but they're eventually going to be fused with consciousness. I just can already see it happening.
Like us.
Right. But
we're from the future. Hey, you see these two right here? Automatrons fused with what?
Consciousness. Ethereal. They're going to be ethereal.
Who are you talking to right now?
and the thing about it is, it's like,
that's us.
Are they going to explore the dream realm? Have you seen The Heretic? It was like this.
Well, that's one of my favorite songs by The Sound of Animals Fighting.
It's actually a graphics display. It's a graphic demo by I don't know if it was NVIDIA or let me actually look it up real quick.
That's why I supported all that crypto stuff way back when, even when I was all about End the Fed and all that, because I feel like if we can use AI...
Unity. There it is. Sorry.
There it is.
The Heretic is a short film created by Unity's demo team, written and directed by Veselin Efremov. After this, I'm going to show you The Heretic. So don't forget, this is a 7-minute video, and I recommend everybody watch it. But it's almost like an exploration of how far are we going to go with this artificial intelligence, because already, and I said it in a previous video, it's outpacing developers' ability to contain it. So developers are right now wondering, how is it writing more efficient code for itself than they are even capable of writing the code for it? And that simple nuance is what's going to take this AI into a realm that is unfamiliar territory for our comfort or our collective experience. And it's going to usher in something that we cannot predict. There's no way for us to be able to predict it. But what we can do is we can zoom out, because we have the ability to conceptualize. And if we conceptualize, if this thing does this unpredictable stuff, whatever it may be, one thing we do know, it's going to progress. It's going to be progress. It's going to be unpredictable progress in a direction that we're not necessarily familiar with.
So let me break that down in definitions and discussions terms. You're saying there's not going to be any profit because you cannot predict. There's no profits left. But there will be people. There will be consciousness. People over profit.
Oh, dude, all kinds of industries are
People
already
over
today.
profit.
People are losing their jobs left and right. It's over, and they worked their whole career. They built their PhD, their masters on this specific topic, and it's gone. It's like the AI is way more efficient. The company would rather have the AI than the person. Period. And that's already the case. And this is just for extrapolation. I can literally go into ChatGPT and I can say, explain to me everything you know about particle physics and quantum mechanics. And then it lists a bunch of stuff. I was like, now make it simple for a 7th grader. Now get more complex. And in fact, go on. And then it writes more.
Wow.
And I say, go on. And it writes more. I say, continue, please. And it writes more. And it's like, okay, now I have like a textbook. I literally have a course that I can release to people that want to learn about particle physics.
Yeah.
And now, so many people are out of work. So,
no, I mean, but the thing is, like, it, and it kind of goes back to that first point, that root chakra, when I want to bring up capitalism, when I want to bring up free enterprise. And I want to say that people should be paid more for this amazing work that we do. Our production power is through the fucking roof. If we can create an AI that does all the work for us, like, why aren't we sitting pretty?
Right.
You know, if we have fractional reserve banking and whatnot, and that goes back to now the second point, when we're talking about currency and we're talking about entrepreneurship, and I was talking about the crypto stuff, even way back then, I believe that if we can make it work for us, that's the solution. It's not about hating on something. It's about, how does this work and how do we make it work for us? You know? And so that's how I felt about the crypto thing. That's how I feel about the AI thing. I want you to play that video real quick. I'm going to take a little 30-second smoke break with the vapity vapes.
Do your thing, man.
The THC vapity vapes.
Vices.
My vices, bruh. I be drinking and smoking. Roll over here on water. Rolling on water.
So I can actually just do some crypto headlines while you do that.
Yeah, get it, son, because I am crypto illiterate.
All right.
I'm on that gold and silver. I be buying land up in her, motherfucker. I gotta be growing flowers.
Dude, that's going to win over everything else.
Yep, growing flowers, growing trees, growing fruits. But, hey.
I'm hitting you up, bro. We're going to survive.
Right? We're about to survive because we're the yin-yang up in here. And we're going to get it. Cause
the technocratic, autocratic world that we're moving into is going to... The antithesis is going to be a return to nature.
Hey, we're cyborgs, and we're from the future. Be right back.
So we got synthetics. The price prediction as bulls fight to pull SNX out. Cero shut down a crypto exchange. And we have, let's see what else we got. We got Bitcoin price heading back towards 23K. Right now we're Saturday, February 4th at 23.31. The CFTC, the chair, Rostin Benham, continues the calls. Billionaire Tim Draper urges Sri Lanka to adopt Bitcoin. And so, yes, like there's, that whole FTX scandal that occurred. And so what else we got here? Right now, the FBI is seizing 260K of assets, including Ethereum, Bored Ape, following the Zach XBT tip. So that's pretty crazy. Pig butchering, crypto scams exploit UK's companies. And that's a report from the House. Zilliqa, the price prediction. By February 9th, 2023, Zilliqa value will increase to 0.045938. So that's basically 4 or 5 cents, right around there. FBI seizes 100,000 in cryptocurrency and NFTs. And they're really going after people. So the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, is said to have taken possession of 86.5 Ethereum as well. And the timestamp for this crypto discussion right now is right around... let me see. I'll tell you exactly what the fuck it is. This is going to be 1 hour 20. So, and then the last bit of news, what's going on? Shiba Inu community urges Binance to list Bone with huge petition. And here's the next support for XRP if 40 cents fails. So we're at, that's kind of like a general overview of where we're at. I'm not going to go into each one of those stories. I'm just going to pick one. Which one sounds the most interesting?
Bro, I love that Shiba shit.
I don't think the FBI one is going to be interesting. Let me see. Let me see.
He said, "Sweet baby Jesus, what is going on?"
That's fine. Monero's at 173. That's pretty good.
Please, baby Jesus, save me. Ricky Bobby. I just want to go fast.
All right, let me see. Crypto prices. And I'm gonna go over to the music side of things.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. Let's get musical. And you also just published a book, right?
Yeah. The Digital Entrepreneur.
Nice. And how relative is the book to this list of hot points that we're going through?
Well,
I'm sure it has chapters and whatnot, right?
Yeah. Just a few. It's just a short 30-pager.
Nice.
But yeah, it's I just wanted to write something real quick to essentially tap into a market that is very, very powerful and emerging, and show people just how to pretty much do it. Like, just go super hard at becoming a digital entrepreneur. Like,
it totally reminded me of like what Andrew Yang was doing before he ran for president, when he was running his like Venture for America thing, and he was just supporting entrepreneurs, trying to get people to get their own little small businesses up and stuff. That's like the lifeblood of the economy, as they say, right?
Yeah.
Is those startup businesses. We got to keep it decentralized, guys. Like Russell Brand said that recently too, right? He was like, if you want to fight that corporate centralization,
absolutely,
decentralize.
Absolutely,
it's that simple. So, be an entrepreneur. Learn how to do it. It's just 30 pages. Pretty quick and easy to read.
Yeah. So basically, it's just super easy. Like, it's a guide to growing an internet business, and there's so many different ways that you can go about doing it. Like I talked about SEO, different tips and tricks, like using Hootsuite. I brought in use cases where there's people that actually already have success that for doing something online. Personally, I went like the crypto route, for my digital entrepreneurship, so to speak, where I developed and designed cryptolo.com, which is a crypto news website that constantly keeps you updated on, and it's on automation. I have it running where there's a ticker at the bottom that's always showing the live prices, and it's always got the latest news of what's going on. And that was actually what I was reading off of right now. I was reading off of my own site when I was telling you about the crypto stuff.
With his CP3 and his RTD2, right? He's like, I got robots on that shit, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, just, if you can't leverage automation, go to sleep. Because right now, email, e-commerce, email marketing, all these things that like people are doing, you got to be able to automate it, and you want to be able to scale it too, because there's a lot of different best practices that can be applied. And that's what the book kind of goes over real quick. Yeah. And it's just real quick. It's not like we're going super heavy into detail, but it's going to give you things that you haven't thought about yet. And it's called the Digital Entrepreneur.
I'm just gonna throw in there. You just got to collaborate on it. You just got to not. I believe in collaborating with different people and whatnot, but I also think collaboration in the sense of, when he says scaling, it's like you got to automate as much as you can, but at the same time, there are certain things that you have to do a little bit more hands-on, a little bit more creative, and it's about that balance. You got to find your niche.
Yeah, you got to find it. And, I'll keep it 100, bro. I consulted ChatGPT. I was like, what is going to be the most efficient topic to discuss when it comes to writing a book? What would be what's the most in-demand subject? And the first thing that it prompted me, or it came back after I prompted it, was like entrepreneurship and digital entrepreneurship. And I was like, well, then I'll just create the digital entrepreneur. Yeah. So and I've compiled a bunch of information already for someone. And what I was able to do is I was able to use it to almost enhance and augment all the stuff that I already wrote. And it was able to get these things that I wanted to do already done fast. And so I can move on to the next thing. Like, I have a series coming out, like it's part of the Mobile Genius series, where we're attacking a range of different subjects, spanning all kinds of different stuff. So it's just the beginning,
The final G is the first genius.
Imagine?
Final gangster, first genius. We end in gangs, bro. I'm gonna make America think harder. So, shit, man.
We're good, bro.
All that shit's just so wild, bro. You got something queued up over here.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins just composes piano music for his NFT buyers.
Bro,
pretty
I
legendary.
actually
That's legendary.
heard that. Let's play that.
I don't know if we can. We got to be NFT buyers and play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
unless we hack it. We can hack it. We can try to hack it.
There were some clips. He was playing it. Yeah,
oh,
there it is. There's the little clip I saw right here. Here it is. A little clip.
He's good, man.
This isn't the whole track. You gotta buy the
edit. A little bit, like on this one.
Yeah.
The number one. No, right here on this side, above the. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that one. No, the next one. Yeah, that one.
So this is just a little taste. You gotta buy the NFTs to get the real deal. But it's a live performance. He's getting down on it.
Relaxing, dude. Anthony Hopkins is the Joker, so he's December 31st. So he's one of the like Val Kilmer. Basically, he like I always mention Anthony Hopkins when I tell people about the Joker card, because it's like they could truly do anything, but here's the thing: they're like a mystery unto themselves. So even Anthony Hopkins doesn't know how closely related he is to like source energy or God, whatever you call it. But yeah, man, that's what's platinum, bro.
Sheesh.
Should we end?